Nowadays, life is intertwined with technology. Let's figure it out. Welcome to Life, Tech, and Sundry. Hi there. Sorry for butting into the podcast. So, this podcast is brought to you by Anchor. And I just want to promote Anchor for all the listeners out there. What is Anchor, you say? Anchor is free. Okay? Totally free. So don't need to worry about that. What else? Anchor has basically all the creation tools that you'll need and you want to kickstart that podcast that you've been dreaming all this time. It helps it get it on the road. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Anchor takes care of that too. So you just have to create an account, start recording, and edit everything within the Anchor ecosystem. That makes things a lot more easy. Start creating. You can download the app too, may that be on Apple or Android. There's no bias there. If you want to get working on your computer, you can always go to anchor.fm. Again, the website is anchor.fm. Creating your podcast has never been easier. Thanks. Back to the show. Previously on Life, Tech, and Sundry.
Until it starts not making any sense and of how much the value really is. And you're going to probably see a lot of inflation. So, and you know, not to switch up the whole convo.
No, but I feel like it links to it.
I think so. Personally, if there's a piece of advice, now, again, we're not financial advisors here. Don't sue me, bro. You know, I'm just sharing my opinion. One of those things that I would probably share with our listeners is if you have some debt, whether it be credit card debt, home loan, car, student, whatever it is, if you're able to pay it off, pay it off. Because you don't know when that dollar is going to be less than the dollar value-wise, and you won't be able to pay off your debt. So that's my piece of advice as of right now.
And that's Alan's TED Talk. And now, back to the show.
So do you guys want to just move into anime? Because we have been talking for a while.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, these are my thoughts that I've been having throughout the week. But
they seem dope, bro. You should think more like that too, bro.
And I feel like it influenced like the phones, the AI, time. You know, that one is like a personal pleasure. Like it's scientific, but again, I feel like I got baited with, you know, it's like another clickbait. It looks scientific, but wording is critical.
No, definitely. And I think Josue hit it right on the nose, bro. I think we should start doing our anime list for this fall season, right? Am I right? Yeah. Or is it winter season, Josue?
No, it's fall. It's fall. It's spooky season.
Excellent. Brother, please lay it down, bro.
This is the anime zone. No, wait, no, hold up.
Is it corner? Is it zone? Is it pocket? What is
corner pocket? Anime. Next stop, anime?
Bagel bite? What is it, man?
What is it?
Anyways, anime.
Right. Yes,
so I guess we can start off with like wrapping up last season's.
Yeah, definitely. Do that.
I don't know if you guys finished. Let's start with God of High School.
I finished it.
What did you guys think of that? Did you finish it, Al?
Me personally, no. I still have maybe 1 or 2 episodes left. I left off where.
Spoilers, by the way, to all the listeners.
Please. And probably, hopefully, you guys have finished or caught up the entire season of God of High School. As for me, the last episode I saw was when the protagonist or the main character was about to face off. Yes, Jin Mori, right?
Yeah.
Was about to face off the gentleman that trained with his grandfather. It has a little tiger print on his sweater.
Park.
Right. That's where I left off.
Ipio, Il Pio, El Payo,
No,
El
Il
Pollo,
Po.
something like that.
Pollo
Il Po.
Loco. Right. So
El Po.
I left off and on that episode, and then I know I'm gonna probably have to catch up and finish up by today because I have quite a bit of time and quite a bit of food that I need to to stuff my face with in order for me to enjoy all that. But I will share this before you move on to Marcos. I thought that the fight scene or the fight scenes in God of High School were really good, and I guess they have a lot of I want to say how can I explain it? They have such a way to convey their type of their fighting style. It's very I want to say like romanticized. It's like they call out the name of their type of their power or their fighting style, and it's embodied in some sort of color, shape, or form. And I think it looks really whimsical and looks dope. Like for me personally, I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, Marcos.
Well, I had to endure and watch it sub, but you know my
What do you mean
saying.
endure? You're a man of culture now, sort of.
Sort of.
Wait,
I love how you give them the half pass,
do you
Yeah.
tip your hat or partially tip your hat?
No, I just tap it.
bro. I didn't even
That's
have a
it.
hat, bro.
I just like flick it. Like there you go.
Flick your
That's what you
hair.
get.
Okay, but yeah, I liked it. It's. Do you want me to? I guess it's not a spoiler, but it's its own interpretation of the prequel and Journey to the West. There's another podcast when I was recuperating from surgery that I literally binged listening to different myths of legend and legends around the world. And in this podcast, it at least went 2 to 3 times currently to talk about specifically with the Monkey King, the Chinese version called Sun Wukong. And I noticed the different similarities. And of course, this is Japanese, right? So his name is different in Japanese. But I feel like, I there's some inside baseball. Like, okay, I see why they did this. And every analogy that I found was on the last episode. So I feel like Alan is gonna be like, I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but let's just say that staff though,
Oh yeah.
that stick.
Oh yeah. You're playing baseball, stickball. No.
Let's just say the stick, and then there's
Smarter than the sword.
yes, and
Okay.
then there's it gets very cloudy. Okay,
Okay. Very good.
with
sir.
a chance of lightning.
chance of meatballs.
Yes,
Okay,
and
that sounds cool.
but the analogies are there.
Okay.
I feel like if I feel like this is a different improvement or its own telling of the Journey to the West.
Okay.
Also Dragon Ball Z.
Mm-hmm.
What other high school DxD.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't know how that got involved in there, but okay.
This is just my interpretation.
Sure. Yes.
Every one of these animes are giving it homage. How do you say it?
Homage.
Homage. There we go. Homage to the original story, which I feel like to some people could inspire you to. Oh, what's the original content?
Yes, of course. I want a harem too. It inspires me, sir.
Yeah, I feel like it should. I mean, if you want to, right?
No.
And
I jest. I keyed.
So,
Yes.
that's my thought.
Josue, please continue.
so for
Please
me,
proceed.
and I've even told him, like, I feel like this isn't really an homage to Journey of
Anything.
the West. It's mostly just using these characters in their own version of a story. The story being completely different and completely new because copyright. or they're just like
Right.
they're
Is
tired of
Journey to the
hearing.
West copyrighted?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
Maybe.
But you know,
Possible.
it's like they're tired of hearing the same old story of some Wukong traveling with the monk, protecting.
But
like,
this is
nah,
a new
let's do-
generation. They never heard that.
Well, it's in the book. So
In
they're
the book,
like,
but in the book.
instead of doing that, let's just take the character. 'Cause it's not just Sun Wukong. They have other legends. They have other gods in there from other religions.
They do
and
have other
places.
tales and stories.
Let me just confirm. You're reading the manga, right?
But hold up. Don't
So
let's not get ahead of yourself here.
Oh,
But
fisticuffs. You
so
say.
yeah. So for this show, it's just, for example, the Journey of the West. It's just a piece of the story. The story is
And the
completely new,
prequel.
completely original. It's not the prequel.
No, the prequel
It's-
of the origin of the Monkey King isn't specifically the Journey to the
it's
West.
not even a prequel, because the song Journey to the West does not have, for example, Thor or Odin's son, or
So
sorry, not
it's a
Odin.
reimagination.
No,
No,
it's a
I think
completely
imagining.
I think he's trying to say that it's a mishmash, like a stew of different stories, and it's just being told in a different way.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
with
Okay.
different
Yeah.
characters.
or not even a different
Not
way,
even in a different way. Yeah, I
something
misspoke.
completely new.
It's completely new. He's just taking characters and whatever their backstory is, it's there, but
It's
it
adding
doesn't
into it.
infringe. Yeah, it doesn't infringe
Yeah.
into the new storytelling that.
But to the new generations,
No,
it'll
there's
inspire them to
nothing
go. No, the new viewers, aka the kids or other readers. Oh, where did this come from? And they
Well,
Google
it's
it
like
and,
it's
ooh, this is the
it's like this,
It-
Marco. It's like this. It's taking pieces, because the author probably read these and they're like, I like this character so much that I'm gonna put it into.
I'm
my
going to
story.
borrow him for my story.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be like marketing
No,
No,
towards the original
it's
stories.
Not
Nothing.
really. It's just
he's just taking characters
just
out of
taking- yeah.
place, out of their whatever their folklore is, and just adding to his story.
it's literally no marketing, nothing. He liked the story, he liked the character, so he
More
wants
than
to take
anything
the
else.
character and then maybe redesign it, reimagine it,
For his
put his
story.
spin on it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing. It doesn't allude. I don't think God of High School alludes to this character's journey is gonna infringe on the story that I'm trying to tell.
And it's like
'cause
it's like
an
with
original
Dragon
story.
Ball as well, where Goku has the same name as the Monkey King, but his
That's
character's
as
a
far
bit
as it
different.
goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
but they are on. Oh, damn it! I can't say this part, because it's a spoiler.
Don't spoil, bro.
Yeah. but yeah, and then and then I was gonna add also, from a person who has read the manhwa, it's again another spin, because as I said before, there's a lot of the scenes where it didn't happen in the original text, as I like to say. It's something completely different, and like as a reader of it, I feel like it's a good thing, because I've already read the manga, or the manhwa in this case.
And the original Journey to the West.
Don't bring up Journey to the West. It's just the manhwa, and it's something else. It's
I
the same
feel like
story.
you just like that story.
Yeah,
It's a good story.
it's a good
The
story. It's
different
another
versions are. It's a
it's
good
another
story.
take to it, but it's in the anime, because
completely
like
its own.
yeah, and like even if you haven't read the manhwa, you still get into it. There's some things that of course you missed out. So like that's why they have the manhwa. It's free. What do you have to pay for? Pay for it. It's all there. It's already updated. Hell, they're already ahead of it.
They go into hell.
No.
Okay.
Don't spoil,
yeah.
man.
No, I was asking.
I know. I'm playing.
Oh,
But yeah.
So next up on the list,
what's your next episode?
let's see.
Or your next anime?
I guess there's another one is Uzaki. Yeah, Uzaki-chan.
Oh no.
What do you guys? I mean, did you guys
Uzaki-chan?
even? Yeah, did you guys
I
watch
haven't
it?
watched it. No, I was too busy enjoying Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, there's another
Oh, then
one
hold
right
up.
there.
Then let's skip Uzaki.
I've seen
Just
3
go to
episodes
Rent.
of Uzaki-chan.
I finished Rent a Girlfriend. I haven't
Then
seen
let's go
Uzaki-chan.
Rent Girlfriend.
Can I say one thing though?
Sure.
I only saw the
Wait,
first.
Mark, no.
No. Okay.
Well,
No,
what I
please
want for you
continue.
is your opinion on it so far.
On Uzaki?
No, Rent a Girlfriend.
Okay, Alan.
Oh, for me personally, I can see why people probably watched it, and it did start. I kind of got the sense of people disliking this particular anime because it provoked, in at least for me, this is my opinion, frustration towards the main character, that this person wasn't man enough to do his or make a decision or make decisions that ultimately led him to lie. And due to those lies, yeah, he confronts them in his own way sooner than later. But for me, it was very frustrating to see how he knows what he's supposed to do, and he has other individuals around him that could facilitate the situation for him to get to his ultimate goal. But he doesn't take that decision, or he doesn't make that decision to do what he needs to do. And it frustrated me, like maybe in the first 4 or 5 episodes, just that whole situation by itself. Now I can probably think about how maybe in the Japanese culture that's more pronounced on how they deal with situations. But then again, this is all coming through the lens of the main character and his want and need, and how he doesn't get what he wants or needs, and he substitutes it, and ultimately it blows up in his face in more ways than one with many people. And then I want to say after the 5th and 6th episode, I started getting a little bit more emotionally invested into the actual story, the actual characters, and you start seeing what you like and dislike of each and every one of the characters. And I guess the more nuanced, characteristics or quirks that people have in that world or that universe, where you start feeling, bad for a person, or you start feeling, or you want to champion and cheer on a person. But what's crazy to me is
Champion? Champion?
Yeah, definitely. You want to cheer for a person, but deep down inside, you know that what he has to do or what she has to do is X, Y, Z in order for that person to, grow and obtain what that goal is. But they go in such a roundabout way that it's frustrating. Towards the end of the actual anime, like around, I want to say episode from maybe 10, maybe from like 9, 10 forward until end, you start getting a real sense of how this is just the tip of the iceberg with the character, the main character, and the I guess with the assistance of the other characters, in this case, the rent-a-girlfriends. And they didn't fully flesh out the last girl, but I guess you can say it's intriguing enough for you to want a season 2. And you don't totally want to beat up and punch in the face the main character, because at the beginning that's what I kind of wanted to do because of the decisions he made, and just the lack of of decision making.
Or colloquially, maybe backbone.
Yeah, there you go.
Backbone.
The backbone to just confront the situation, and don't disrespect your family by telling them a lie. Don't disrespect the people that you're with just because they like you. And for God's sakes, don't lie to get what you think you want ultimately. And I think the bigger piece of advice here from the first girl that is introduced to the audience is that be wary, be careful for who you really fall in love with. I mean, you can say, nobody chooses who you fall in love with. No, perhaps you don't know, but you can be careful and be more selective on the people that you surround yourself with, and at least the people that you want to take on a serious relationship with. There should be more of a of a system in your mind and in your heart where you can actually say, well, maybe this person isn't right for me, and maybe I should be more astute and take the time to filter out the person or the people that I might want to, have a relationship with, because all his friends were pretty dope people. They were pretty genuine, but it's not until he gets to college and he starts mingling with the opposite sex where he's introduced to a girl, and the girl just unfortunately isn't, I want to say emotionally or psychologically there, and she's pretty twisted. and maybe if the character took the time to really look through the fluff and really look at that person genuinely and take the time to talk to that person, without thinking with his other head instead of his proper head, he might have figured out that that person wasn't for him, and he would have probably avoided the first and biggest problem he had, because it's all to me at the end of the season on episode 11 and 12, it was just full circle. That one big problem that he had when he started came around and bit him in the butt with the girl he finally had genuine feelings for, because he actually took the time to know that person. So that for me is as far as I want to go, because I can get more in depth, but the time is short. But what did you guys think?
I haven't seen Rent a Girlfriend, so that's why I couldn't say anything. No, I don't feel like you spoiled anything personally.
I tried not to, bro. I really bit my tongue. What about you, Josue?
I think you're speechless.
Oh no. Or maybe he got disconnected.
Sorry about that. Got a call.
No, you're good, brother. So
what
what did you think about the show?
Rent a Girlfriend? Oh, did Marcos already give his opinion?
Yeah, because he said he hasn't watched it.
Yeah, so I like that he didn't spoil anything. But it was very informative.
I hope it enticed you enough to actually watch it.
Let me see. I'm trying to remember. I remember it was. Oh, okay. It was bland.
Really? You thought it was bland?
Really?
Like you didn't see anything?
Not really, because it was. I think you even said it. It was all the majority of the story, especially between the two main characters, was all a lie. You I think you said yourself that you started to see it later on. But even in the manga, is like they're just going back and forth, and
that was what I found frustrating. Yeah,
and it gets kind of annoying. I feel like for me, the only good parts was when they introduced the new girls.
Okay,
like the two new ones we see, even though the last one we didn't get to see that much because
right, she got the least of airtime.
But like other than that, it was like I feel like it was okay. There wasn't anything bad particularly, but there wasn't anything good. It was an okay anime. And I also heard that they got a season 2 already. So
that's good. That's good. Okay.
That's great.
I think same thing.
Yeah,
with
I got excited. I'm sorry.
He's like, oh, he's like more Ruka.
No.
But also, I think also
no hookah.
God of High School is getting season 2 because I know that they were going to.
Okay. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I think, but I know that for sure, Rent a Girlfriend they announced it.
Okay.
So I guess for the sake of time, I can go into the anime lineup. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do the top 20. But here are the rules. I'm not gonna count any anime. I'm gonna say it, but any continuing season. So I'm gonna the first 4. I think they're from animes of other seasons. But I'm gonna count the top 20 new animes.
Okay.
So I guess here we go. The first one is everyone's favorite. is everyone's favorite, Black Clover. That's still
Okay.
going.
Nice.
They're on episode 146, and they're still on the in between arc.
Okay.
Another continuing one is Fire Force. So I don't know if you guys saw that one, the first
I'm
half of
catching
it.
up. Yes.
I've been catching up as well.
Oh, it's good.
You know, it
It's
really
good.
is.
Yeah. The next one is not from last season, but still not a new one. Is Danmachi. Danmachi started on season
Yes,
2.
I
They
saw
started-
that.
Season 4?
Saw the promo
No,
for
season
that.
3.
It looks
Sorry,
really
season
good.
3.
Oh,
I'm excited for that one.
I count Sword Gaiden as it's season 2.
Nah, bro, I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited for this
Nah.
new season.
Season 3 already started yesterday. It's going to be coming out every Friday at 11:30.
Yes. Yeah.
Question,
The next
is
one-
season 2 dubbed?
No,
No.
Damn it.
because it's too good.
Damn it.
They were like, I
Uh,
want you to hear the proper language for this.
Exactly.
Respect.
So the next one is not going to come out until December 6th, so you're going to have to wait. But
Wow,
It's
that's quite
here.
a wait.
is Attack on Titan, the final season.
Wow,
The final countdown.
Yeah.
that's good.
So that's gonna end to this one. I believe this is a new one, I think. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's an old one. I don't know if you remember Irregular at the Magic High School.
Yes,
Yes,
of course
I
I,
have.
do.
So
yes.
that's getting a season 2. It's starting.
I don't think that one
It
has a
started
season.
today.
No, it's not.
It's not, right? Yeah.
No, and I remember
It's-
because I went to go see the movie at the Alamo House.
What'd you think?
So
The movie was great, dude.
This was like 2016, I
Oh, yeah,
think, right?
still gonna
It
watch
was a
the-
few years ago. Yeah,
yeah. So their season 2
yo.
started today, actually.
it started today, Saturday.
Yeah, started today.
Bye.
Adios, amigos.
It started today. It came out at 11:30. I don't
Stay
know where
thirsty,
you
my
can see it
friends.
though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it after this. Let me
The next
let me
one
order
here
my Burger
is
King and my McDonald's real quick. Not sponsored.
yeah. The next one here is One Piece. That's still going.
Of course,
That's never stopping.
Like,
Uh,
is the sun still shining?
it sure.
One Piece
Yeah.
is still going.
So the next one here, I think this is a new one. Yeah, this is a new one. So this is number 1. This is Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know what that
In
is.
English?
I'm gonna read down.
Description.
No English.
Yes, yes.
So I'm gonna read
Okay.
the description. Boy fights for the right death. Okay. Hardship, regret, and shame. Hardship,
Okay.
regret, and shame. The negative feelings that humans feel becomes curses that lurk in our everyday lives. The curses run rampant throughout the world, capable of leading people to terrible misfortune and even death. What's more, the curses can only be exorcised by another curse. I'm gonna call him Yuji because that's his last name. Is a boy with tremendous physical strength, but he lives a completely ordinary high school life. One day, to save a friend who has been attacked by curses, he eats the fingers of the double-faced specter, taking the curse onto his own soul. From then on, he shares one body with double-faced specter, guided by the most powerful of sorcerers, Gojo Satori. Then it says another name, I don't know why. Is admitted to the Tokyo Metropolitan Technical High School of Sorcery, an organization that fights the curses, and thus begins the heroic tale of the boy who became a curse to exorcise curse, a life form from which he can never turn back. And that's coming. It came out yesterday. So it comes out every Friday, and it's on Crunchyroll.
Is that a watch for you, Josue?
I have no idea. I don't. Like I said, I didn't
What
hear
about
about
you,
this one.
Marcos?
I've heard about it, but it I don't know why it reminds me of Black Clover with the curses and the demons of Black Clover.
Interesting. Yeah.
But
Just because you heard demon, and you're like, demon got me.
Demon got him.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
He's like, oh.
You already know. You already know.
So the next one, this is definitely a skip, is Boruto.
Skip.
What's next now?
Next, yeah, we all know this. This next one is also not new. It's an old one, but I think a lot of people are excited for this. Is it? Yeah, it is. Haikyuu.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, okay.
Definitely
Another
watching
season?
that.
I don't know which season number this is. This is what,
I think
like
it's
4?
4. I think. Yeah.
So that started yesterday. It's also on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
This next one is a new one. and I actually watched the first episode.
It's on
of
the
this.
Friday schedule for Haikyuu. Then.
Let me see if I can get the English name because I have no idea how to say that. Hold up.
You're
let
like
me just
copy,
get-
paste, Google phonetics.
basically.
Google Translate, please.
Where is it? Shit
Where
came
is
out,
the
yes.
library from
Ah,
Japanese?
dang it. Okay, so it's not.
Like where
so
is
it's
the
called,
biblioteca?
So it's called Tonikaku.
Okay.
I feel like that sounds familiar. Tonikaku. I think Over the Moon for You is what the English translation is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is a really weird one.
It's
The
anime.
main character is named
It'd be weird
NASA.
if it wasn't weird.
This boy named NASA, right? He falls in love at first sight
NASA?
after an encounter. Actually, let me give you my description of what I saw. This guy named
Yes, please.
NASA, as a kid, he felt like he was bullied because he was being compared with the space program from America, NASA. So because
Really
of
know that
that,
joke?
he studied his butt off, trying to get into the top school. And around the time he was going from middle school to high school, he was walking down the street literally, and he sees this beautiful girl. He's like, "Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful!" And the guy decides to walk across the street as the truck was coming, and almost got hit by the truck, but the girl saved his life.
If only that was real. You can tell this anime right off the bat.
Yeah. He got hit by Chuck Kun.
Truck.
But so he wakes up in the hospital, and she's there, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Can we date?" And she's like, "Yeah, but only if we get married." And he's like, "Okay," and gets knocked out. And he gets knocked out because of what happened.
For a second, I thought you were going to say he gets knocked up. I'm like, what?
So fast forward to when he's 18, the guy decides not to go into high school. Decides not to go into that high status thing, going to NASA. He gives that up for the girl. Instead is working a 9 to 5, I think he says. It's the typical salary job. I forgot where. And he hasn't seen this girl since the incident. And then all of a sudden, the girl rings his doorbell and said, "Hey, I'm here to get married."
I like how you're like, all of a sudden, like, you're angry.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he's like, "She's here." He's like, "Oh yeah, so remember how you wanted to go out and get married? Yeah, we're doing this right now. Here's a registration form. Sign it, please." And the guy just like looks at it. He's like, should I?" And he's like, "Don't you?" She's like, "Don't you want to marry?" And he goes, "Yes. What do I sign? Where do I stamp?" And that's it. That's the moral of the story. The synopsis of the story.
So desune.
So yeah, and this, I guess, their life. I don't know what happens after because the next episode didn't come out yet.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a little bit weird. So we'll see from there.
It's anime. It's supposed to be weird.
Well, it's not supposed to be that weird.
Right.
Hi there, Marcos here. I'm just interrupting again the podcast because I want to let all you listeners know that there is a link in the show notes for you to leave a voice message. I'll be as proactive as I can. I'll get to them as quickly as possible and answer them in the show or put them as a subject in the podcast. Once again, there is a link in the show notes of this podcast for all you listeners to leave a message. Thank you for your time, and back to the show.
Okay, so the next one is Nobilis. So this is also a new one. Let's see. This is
Is it like a blend-s maybe?
No, no. This is way from that. So here's the description.
Cruz.
So here's the description. Razzle awakens from his 820-year slumber. He holds the special title of Nobilis, a pure-blood noble and a protector of all other nobles. In an attempt to protect Razzle, his servants Frankenstein enrolls him at the Yivran High School,
Yeet.
where Razzle where Razzle learns the simple and that's a word? Quotidian routines of the human world through his classmates. So this guy sounds like a vampire who just woke up and is like, huh? What's going on?
Damn.
And that's going to come out October 7th, which is Wednesday. Early in the morning. This next one is this a new one? This looks familiar. This kind of reminds me of Fate Stay Night.
Okay.
Because the girl looks like Saber.
Uh-huh.
But the name of this is, can I get an English name? Because I don't want to say that long name.
That's a fact.
Our Last
English,
Crusade.
please.
Okay, so our Last Crusade, or The Rise of a New World. The synopsis here is the Empire. Oh wow, that is a whole essay. Oh no, never mind. The Empire is a mechanized utopia with highly developed science and technology. The noblest that is a nation feared as the land of the witches, whose people are whose people uses paranormal powers. The two countries have been constantly at war for more than 100 years, but now two heroes have appeared in their respective lands. Iska has come to recognize as the greatest military asset of the empire at the youngest age in its history. And that's a name? Let's call her Alice. As like Alice is.
I like your commentary as you read it. And that's a name? Your name is Alice now.
No. Yeah, no. Her name is Alice.
His name is Alice.
It's Alice, and then they add Liese. Is it Alice?
And since it's Japanese, do you think it's be like a weird L? Like
No, Alice. No, Alice. Okay, but she is a princess of the noblest sovereignty, called the Ice Calamity Witch, called the Ice Calamity Witch, with fear by her enemies. That doesn't sound right. The two meet on the battlefield and become mortal enemies. Prides lock horns as they both fight uncompromisingly to protect their respective nations, families, and comrades. But as they get to know each other, oh come on, don't tell me it's a romance.
They're gonna fall in love.
But as they get to know each other as real people during their fierce battles, they start become, oh my gosh, they start to become
I like how he bangs his
each
desk.
other. They start to become attracted to each other. They start to become attracted to each other's ways of life and ideals, though they are fully aware that fate will mock them cruelly, not allowing them to be together. Sure enough, the world's tensions heightens even more, and conspiracies of the major nations becoming more entangled. But even in such a world divided, this boy and girl cannot stop thinking. Can't stop
thirsting. Thinking.
They can't stop simping for each other.
Oh man.
Wait, is that a simpception then? When the simp simps on the simp?
I guess,
right?
Does that make it normal or even weirder?
No, it cancels it out, so it's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
So this comes out, I think, also October 7th.
Good. Yes. So
it's also a Wednesday type in, right?
Wednesday, yeah. A Wednesday release schedule.
This is a very weird story.
Yes, it's anime.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so this next one is, okay, I'm gonna get the English name of this one. I Am Standing on a Million Lives. Dang, I wish I could do that. So this is also another new one.
Don't change us. I like the commentaries.
Yeah, it's like this. So this is also another new one. It's coming out. It came out yesterday. Is it on Crunchyroll? It's on Crunchyroll. Why did I not watch this?
I don't know.
So Olaf and logical middle school third year Yusuke Yutsuya is transported to a game-like alternate world. He becomes a third player. Damn, that sucks. And takes on a dangerous quest. And takes on this dangerous quest with his classmate. Is that Iyo Shindo and Kyusu Hakusaki. Yeah, who were transported there earlier.
Sure. You got
They called Yusuke eschews emotionalism and examines all elements with detachment, sometimes even toying with the lives of his companions. Can he protect his party from attacking monsters, difficult incident, and powerful scheming enemies and win the game? That's it. Damn.
That was a good read. I like it. And I
Yeah.
like your commentary. It gives it a nice taste, a flair to it.
Yeah, I know, right? This is
I like it. I
also
approve.
coming. Oh, this came out, like I said, yesterday. I might go watch it after this.
You're like, excuse me?
He's like, all right, I'm out. That's it. Bye, guys.
I like how you
so-
banged on the desk. Like, damn it.
Because, like, okay, you can't lie. These two go from fighting to death with each other. Be like, I don't know, this guy seems kind of hot, or I don't know, this girl seems kind of hot.
They're like,
Right.
fight. Now, geese.
So this is, I think, a continuation, another season. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's just a re-release for Japan,
Okay.
or for us, I guess. It's The Great Pretender.
Great Pretender.
I
Sounds
kind of
familiar.
heard about it.
Yeah, you guys talked about it. It's the guy who, in Tokyo, is supposed to be the greatest swindler, and then he gets outswindled by someone from America.
Swindle Wars.
It's on Netflix,
No.
but it looks
No,
like it's
I
just a
don't know.
re-release for either us or Japan. I could have sworn
Swindle
one of you guys
Nation.
talked about it.
One sentence name, please, instead of The Great Pretender.
It's
In your words.
oh, I didn't watch it. It's on Netflix, so I think.
Did you read the description for it previously?
Yeah, it was the guy gets outswindled.
So,
And-
what would be in one word your title if you were to give it one?
Damn, that sucks.
Okay,
And not meaning that it sucks. It's just for the guy that sucks. He got outswindled. So yeah, so that's not new, unfortunately. So this next one. What is this? So I'm gonna count it as new. Even though it's saying 14 plus episodes continuing into the winter season. Oh, okay, so just continuing later. So this is called Higurashi when they cry new. New kid Kichi Maibara is settling into his new home with peaceful village and home of a peaceful village. They say the name of the village, but that's very long and I don't want to say it. Making
problem.
quick friends. Making quick
no
friends.
judgment here.
Making quick friends with the girls. Oh wow, he's lucky. Making quick friends with the girls from his school. He arrived in time for the big festival of the year, but something about this isolated town seems "quote unquote" off. That's how they actually say it. So that's why I said. And his feelings
Okay.
of dread continues to grow with a gnawing fear that he's right. What dark secrets could this small community be hiding? They chop people up and eat them.
Oh man.
I bet.
Sounds like
That's wild.
People of the Corn or a Wicker Man, right? Have you seen that movie, Alan?
No, I haven't.
Like the
And
bees, not the
So
bees.
I say
No, I
that
haven't.
they chop people up because the tags is horror, mystery, and psychological, supernatural thriller.
Okay.
So they probably do kill someone.
Some
You can watch this
someone
on
going down.
Crunchyroll. You can watch this on Funimation, not Crunchyroll.
So it's dubbed. Damn it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
yay.
Okay, so next one is that already came out on Funimation. So you can start on it.
Should I be watching?
Do you want to see bodies chopped up?
No.
Exactly. So this next one is Wandering Witch, the journey of Elnia, inspired by her favorite book. Ooh, that's a good one. This is new, so I gotta write it down.
I want to hear you
Is-
with the pen right now.
Oh, I just did.
Scribble.
Inspired by her favorite book, Elnia, I think I might be pronouncing it wrong. Ventures out of the sea ventures out to see the world. She reads so much about, like a leaf on the wind. She travels from one country to another, looking to sate her inquisitiveness and searching for her new experiences. She's confronted by humanity in all its forms, whether
Ara.
strange. Let's see. Whether strange, bizarre, or emotional. So it might be Arara this day. Exploration and curiosity drives her journey. Where to next, Elenia? And she looks like a girl who's
All right,
about.
here we go again.
She looked like about 5'2", maybe like 12, but she in reality like 126.
That's wild.
So, what's a lolly? I guess,
Yeah.
or a
And you can
tall
also watch
lolly?
this in Funimation. Let's see. What's next? Here we go.
It sounds like you're next to a fire, sitting down, and just need the sound effect of you being next to a fireplace, just
Yep.
reading a bake.
So this has a
letterbound
very
book.
interesting title. It is called "The Day I Became a God."
Oh, wow.
Yuta,
okay.
Yuta.
Humble, not much.
Maybe. Yuta Naokami, a high schooler who planned to spend his last summer vacation like most others, prepping for his university entrance exam. I thought you were going to say by the pool. But when a young girl named Hina approaches him saying she's a god, damn.
I mean, I'm a god. Worship me.
She's a god. His summer vacation suddenly becomes anything but ordinary. Does she bring snacks or something?
I like snacks.
Hopefully.
And that's it. You also watch this in Funimation, and it starts October 10th, which looks like a Saturday. Yep, it's a Saturday.
A Saturday schedule.
Yep. So that's number 6.
Yep.
Number 7.
Hold back your excitement, man. Hold it back.
Imagine.
Just a tad.
So in this picture, I see the girl from Goblin Slayer from the looks of it. But I guess not.
In the one that becomes a god?
Goblin Slayer? No.
Oh,
The next one.
Oh, okay.
The next anime that I'm saying. And this is also a new one. And it's called, it's also actually with the gods in the name. By the Grace of the Gods. Only 39 years into a life full of bad luck, Ruma, that's a really long last name, he passes away in his sleep. Oh, what a way to go. Taking pity on him, three divine beings show compassion. Taking pity on him, the three divine beings show compassion by reincarnating him as a young boy to a magical new world. Wait, what the hell?
An isekai.
Again.
At least we have a backstory, though. Remember with Saga of Tanya the Evil, we only saw
What are you
him as
talking about? This guy died in his sleep.
My man took a nap.
This guy he literally rested in peace, and now he's like, nah, he got another thing to do.
Wow.
he got
Here
the
we go
ultimate
again.
ending.
Basically.
Oh, wow.
Now he spends his time researching and caring for slimes. Wow.
Interesting.
But after healing an injured traveler, Yuma, decides to set out with his friends on a journey to use his powers to help others. And that's a lot of
Off
friends.
to Yuma.
Let's see, we got about 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 3 girls. They're all surrounding him with the slime.
Okay.
So
That might
that
be
comes
one.
out-
isekai.
Yeah.
Does it have tags?
Yeah, it has. Don't watch it. Adventure, fantasy,
I
and
like
magic.
that one.
So it has adventure, fantasy, and magic, and it's coming out tomorrow at 10:30.
Oh, excellent. I'll wake up and have that with bowl cereal.
Basically. So here's the next one that came out today at bright early in the morning at 4:30 in the morning,
Excellent. Yes, I need more of that.
and it's called. What's up with all of the demon? Yasahime, Princess Half Demon.
Well, it is the spooky month, right?
It's
I guess.
it's October. Spooky.
So the daughters of this guy, who we're gonna call him Shush, and Inuyasha. Oh wait, is this Inuyasha?
Isn't that like a second season or a
That sounds like
continuation?
it.
You're writing it down?
Maybe.
Inuyasha. Because
It's a
it says here,
spin-off,
the
no?
daughters of Sushi Humura and Inuyasha set out on a journey transcending time. In
Yeah, it
feudal
might be a
Japan,
spin-off, no?
Shishimaru or something like that? What was her name?
yeah, Shishi
Kikyo.
Hamaru.
No, was it Kikyo?
I don't know.
Well, the
You're
other one,
better
they got
with
also-
remembering names.
Well, let's read the thing. In
Sure.
feudal Japan,
Let's.
half demon twins Toya and Setsuno are separated from each other during a forest fire. While desperately searching for her younger sister, Toa wanders into a mystery tunnel that sends her into present-day Japan, where she is found and raised by Kaguma Hirogashi's brother, Sota, and his family. 10 years later, the tunnel that connects the two arrows have reopened, allowing Toa to be reunited with Setsuna, who is now a demon slayer working for Kohaku. But with Tutoya shock, Setsuna appears to have lost all her memories of her older sister. Joined by Mohora, the daughter of Inuyasha. Wait, this guy had more wives? And Kagumi. The three young women travel between the two arrows and on an adventure to regain their missing past.
And they're missing what?
Past.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else. You know what I was thinking.
I mean, yeah, this looks like a Inuyasha thing.
Yeah, I think it's a spin-off.
It's just a name, probably.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a spin-off.
Yeah, it's the same art style and everything. Anyway, you can watch this on Crunchyroll. It comes out they said tomorrow at 4:30 in the morning. If you wanna.
Yeah, just in case you're up, have nothing to do at 4:30 in the morning.
Or if you haven't slept.
Right.
So this one's a little bit weird. Well, not weird in a bad way. Well, actually, it could be. This one is called. There's no English name. Kuma 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 Bear. I am not saying that wrong.
You needed to translate that?
Well, I would expect something.
Kuma Bear.
Yeah. 15-year-old Yuna. 15-year-old Yuna prefers staying home and obviously playing with her favorite VR MMO game to doing anything else, including going to school. That's me. When a strange new update gives her a one-of-a-kind bear outfit that comes with overpowered abilities. Yuna is torn. The outfit is unbearably cute, but too embarrassing to wear in-game. But then, she finally finds herself transported into the world of the game, facing down monsters and magic for real, and the bear suit becomes the best weapon she has. We have another SEO.
Isekai. Yeah, SAO Isekai?
Isekai with Glipnir, I guess.
Basically. This is also... You can watch on Funimation. I might watch it. This looks like a good pastime. It comes out October 7th, which I think we said is Wednesday.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Out of all of these, I haven't heard one, and he's supposed to be a doctor.
So this next one is Morality, the Patriot. Number 9. In the late 19th century, the Great Britain rules over a quarter of the world. Nobles sit in their fancy homes and comfort and luxury while the working class slaves away at their jobs. When young Albert James Moriarty, upper-class family, adopts 2 lower-class orphans, the cruelty the boys experience at his family's hands cements Albert's hatred of the nobility he was born into. He asks the older of the 2 brother boys, who has a genius mind and a killer instinct, to help him rid of the world of evil, starting with Albert's own family. Yikes.
Is the yikes your thought? Or
yikes is right.
Or is that part of the
this
description?
Is shonen. The tag is shonen. Oh my gosh. This comes out 7 days, October 11th, so it's a Sunday. On Funimation.
Okay.
Who would have known? What's next? Okay. These just get weirder and weirder. King's Raid, Successor of the Wills. This is number 10. So we got 10 more to go. A century has passed since King Kyle of the Ovia Kingdom destroys the fierce demon lord Agmon, restoring peace to the lands. But serenity is not meant to last forever. With the news of a new demon appearance reaching the ears of young Squire Castle. Squire, yes. Nah, it says Squire. There's no E.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's. You got it.
Oh, no, here's the E.
Dealer's choice.
Who band together and a group of companions that embark on journey to locate the fabled Holy Sword to defeat the new enemies. Oh, doesn't look that bad actually. Now I see the trailers. So you can watch this on Funimation, and it comes out yesterday. It came out yesterday.
That's a good way to. It came out yesterday.
It comes out yesterday. Oh wow. What's next? Okay, that's okay. What is this? Sleeping Princess in the Demon Castle. It was literally just a picture of a girl sleeping with a teddy bear. Sush, Princess Salius is trying to get a good night's sleep. Some shut-eye, 40 winks, catch some Z's. Long ago in the olden times when people and demons lived together in well, disharmony, really. A demon king kidnaps a human princess and imprisons her in this castle. Berith, the prince's subjects, beat their chests in anguish until a hero arises to spearhead Project Rescue Our Princess. While waiting for her knight in shining armor, what's an imprisoned princess to do? Teddy bear guards with bat wings are all very well, but her dungeon cell is boring. Wow, they actually decided to put hyphens and other O's. So she decides to while away the long hours by sleeping. Now, if only she can get comfortable and didn't suffer from insomnia. Damn, that sucks.
So she wants to push the fast forward button.
Basically.
Yeah, but getting knocked out. She wants to go night night. This comes out October 5th, which is what, Monday?
A Monday, yeah.
So it's a Monday schedule. That's wow. They actually made an anime all about
Sleeping.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna start skipping around because some of these are not.
You know what I haven't heard?
But
Dr. Stone.
I think that comes out next season.
I thought it was this season, the fall.
No, I do believe it's next season.
Winter?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, skip around, bro.
I just yes, Dr. Stone is this next season. I just noticed ReZero's part 2 is not gonna come out till January.
Isn't it out? Oh no,
no, the second season part 2.
Oh yeah, part 1. I haven't even caught up with part 1 yet.
Right.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just skip around now at this point, bro.
Yeah, because they're getting weird.
We're about to call it.
Well, actually, I think that's all of them. Because here's Digimon,
A classic, of course.
Here's Pokemon, which came out 2019.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Classic, another classic.
Oh, I think I've seen. No, actually, no, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, I think that's it. Because the rest is just garbage.
Ooh,
some
shots
bold
fired.
words, my brother.
Well, they're either garbage or they've already been out for a while.
Oh, okay.
Because some like here's Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know why Yu-Gi-Oh's here.
Because he's the man.
Bakugan. There's Bakugan.
I remember when it was on Cartoon Network. Bakugan.
Yeah. And that's it. The only I guess notable one is Dragon Quest. Yeah, Dragon Quest. At one time, the world is suffering under Handler, the Dark Lord. That is, until peace was won back by hero swordsman and his companions. Time has passed. Monsters liberated from under the Demon King now live on Durmline Island, a solitary island in the South Seas. A boy named Dai. That's it. That's his name.
That's it, bro.
Is the only human on the island. He wants to become a hero and has been living in peace with the monsters. But his life is transformed when Hadler is resurrected. A promise to mentor. Encounters with companions, unescapable destiny. Young Dai begins his adventures to become a hero and save a world once again in crisis. And
What are you talking about?
that's it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Who decided that?
That's great. Thanks again, Josue. You put in the work. Bro.
Yeah, that was good. And I like the extra spice that you put in the spicy meatball.
She's like, oh god, here we go again.
You do too, but I'm like just like doing weird movements because I find it funny.
I feel like for me, the majority of what's coming out this season, what I'm excited for is like season 2 or 3 is like, for example, Don Machi, the continuation of Fire Force.
I can't wait for that irregular in Magic School. The Haikyuu also, that sounds fire. Yeah.
Like the ones that are new that seem interesting, Dojutsu seems interesting. The first one I said. The Tonikaku is it was okay.
Who could ever forget Kuma Bear?
Yeah.
Or the sleeping one.
Or the one where like the Last Crusade, the one where it was like they fight Where the one where I said they fight and they fell in love? That
yeah, that
sounds okay.
sounds crazy.
That's like Romeo and Juliet, but they become simps for each other.
No,
Oh,
but
wait,
there's
sounds
literally a Romeo and
crazy.
Juliet that have the exact same thing. There's
I
an
was
anime
just
that's
kidding.
called Romeo and Juliet, and it has the exact same plot where they start fighting, and then I think Romeo starts to fall in love with Juliet.
Right.
Uh,
Some BS
I like how you're like, damn it, you hit your
I
desk.
literally read it. I'm like, oh no, here we go again.
right.
And also, I think the one that said the day might became a god. That seems interesting.
Or the one that he has to marry the girl when she walks back, like, hey, let's get married.
Oh yeah,
It's
Tony
time to pay
Kaku.
child support.
right.
Oh, we're
I
not
was-
married.
No, they do like in the episode. He stamps the papers and everything, and they're married.
Oh,
He even
wow.
got a little plan and everything.
That. Oh wow. It's very thorough.
Yeah.
Slice of life.
And then maybe that isekai one. We got hit by Chuck. Oh no, where he
The
gets hit
by
and then
Truck-kun.
he gets hit.
Yeah, the
Oh
married
no,
one.
sorry. No, where he dies. He gets a dirt nap.
Oh,
Right.
his bad luck.
He's
yeah.
mad old and then turns mad young.
I thought it was gonna be with us, sent to another world as a slime, kind of, right? But not really.
Well, he takes
I
cares of
guess.
slimes.
yeah,
He takes
Yeah.
cares of
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
he's a slime
Master.
a slime razor.
Yep.
What would you call it?
So yeah. What is this? When is this season end? Oh, this season goes until December 2020. Wow.
So, fall and winter, or
Yeah.
No.
So I guess to be excited for next season.
don't spoil it. Don't.
No,
Attack on
it's
Titan-
October,
Attack on Titan.
November, December. That would probably
Yeah.
be the sum up of the season.
I mean, the beginning of December, you get Attack on Titan.
There you go. You have a little action there.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
That's about it.
that's great. I
Well-
think we're gonna call it now.
Yeah.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen who are listening to us, our valued listener, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We'd like to say thank you, and also all of our show notes or our links are going to be down in the show notes. Please take the time to look at them, share the love, ask questions, comment, let us know what other topics you want us to tackle, and if you have any other inquiries, please email us or tweet at us. Marcos, our editor, will
Yes.
definitely hold it down and take care of those burning desires and questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. You already know, guys.
And as for me and our staff here at Life Tech and Sundry, I'm Alan.
I'm Marcos.
And I'm Jeff.
Of course. you
Oh, sorry.
This is us signing out. Peace.
Peace.
Bye. It's like, bye. Have a nice time.
Have a beautiful time.
Bye-bye now. Ow. Bye-bye now. Thank you for tuning in to the LTS podcast. All the notes and more can be found in the description. By the way, we have a social media page where content is posted regularly. Feel free to reach out at us through there or via email. Both are found in the description. When you support the show, we have a merch store where you can buy an item that you like. If buying merch is not your thing and you just want to support the show directly, we also have links to those too, if you'd like. Thank you. Also, every comment is really appreciated. Credits in the description as well. Peace.